Down to the floor, we are going to go ahead and lay on our backs. Feet are going to come in about shoulder width apart. We're going to extend the right leg up. We're about to do a modified single leg pike up. So the right leg comes up, squeeze the abdominals tight, arms reach overhead here. As you exhale, we're going to lift up and touch the shin or the ankle, inhaling back down, exhaling back up. Make sure to keep the abdominals tight, moving at your own pace. We'll do about 10 to 15 to each side here. Exhaling as you lift up, nice and tall. Inhaling down. Nice work. Making sure that the abdominals are tight, and the abdominals are what actually propel this motion. You should never feel any discomfort in the small of the back. Nice work, everybody. Whenever you finish your last one, we'll shift over to the other side for the same thing. Arms are over, squeeze and lift the chest and leg. Inhaling down. Exhaling up. Bringing the legs a little bit below the knee and then exhaling back up. Nice work. Lifting up as high as you can. Now obviously there's many of the other variations of the pike up here, but this is what I call a modified single leg pike up, keeping one foot grounded, kind of protecting the low back. So again, always be mindful of what's right for your body. Nice work. And whenever you finish your last one, we'll keep our feet about hips width apart. We'll do 10 to 20 hip raises. Hips up, down slow, skimming the bum to the floor, and then right back up. Try not to rest on the floor. Now, there's a couple of other variations, and we're going to demonstrate those in our second set of these, but I will go ahead and speak of them. What you could do, and Emily's not going to follow right now, is you could extend the feet out a little further in front and flex the ankles, pulling the toe back toward the shin, doing a hip raise that way. That would give you a little more hamstring engagement. You could also do these single legs. And again, we'll give those two demonstrations in the second set. So after you complete your 10 to 20 repetitions, we'll extend the right leg back out for our second set of our single leg modified pike ups. Exhaling up, inhaling down. Again, make sure the abdominals do the work. As you lift strong toward the ceiling, inhaling back down. Nice work, everybody. Exhaling as you lift toward the ceiling, inhaling as you slowly come down. The challenge for you will be to keep the abdominals engaged as you inhale and slowly lower down. The most natural thing to do is totally relax them and just fall to the floor. We don't want to do that. Keeping them in tight and engaged will actually protect our low back. Shifting over to the left side, exhaling as you lift up, inhaling back down. Nice work. Keeping the abdominal muscles nice and tight as you lift strong toward the ceiling. Nice job, everybody. Exhaling up, inhaling back down. Moving at your own pace though. And then whenever you finish, what's right for you, we'll go ahead and gently place the left foot on the floor and we'll go back to our hip raises. We're going to do 5 regular hip raises and then we'll give the 2 different variations. So feet are about hips width apart, and as you exhale, you lift hips up, inhaling, slowly lowering the hips to the floor and exhaling back up. Nice job. There's 3. We're going to do 2 more. Keep doing whatever's right for you. If you're looking for additional challenge, you may follow along with us. Emily's going to go ahead and extend the feet a little further in front of her. She's going to flex the ankles, toes back toward the shins, and do the same thing. Inhaling down for 5 more in this position. Nice. Now she can do the exact same thing on a single leg. So as she finishes this 5, she'll pick up the right leg for a single leg hip raise. The left foot a little further out in front, flexing the ankle. Right leg is up in the air. All we're doing is getting the right leg out of the way. One thing you do not want to do, you do not want to swing the right leg, assisting yourself. We'll do 5 with this version here, and then 5 to the other side. We always want to make sure we're equal on both sides. Nice work. Nice job. Now what we're going to do is we're going to squeeze the abdominals tight, and only if you do not feel this in your low back. If you do, I want you to leave the feet on the floor. So we're going to squeeze the abdominals tight, pulling the knees back to 90. We're about to do a bicycle. So placing the hands behind the head, squeezing the abdominals tight, shoulders slightly come off the floor. As you exhale, we'll stretch and twist, taking one elbow to the opposite knee and back to center and the other side. Just freely flowing with your breath, moving from side to side, trying to make sure your abdominals stay tight. This muscle right now is tight all the way throughout the exercise. Ideally, we do not let it loosen up as we come back to center and over to the other side. Sometimes you naturally want to release as you come back to center. Our goal is about 10 to 20 to each side. Just keep moving at your own pace, challenging yourself. As you finish up what's right for you, the goal is we're going to shift over, roll over to our stomach, coming up on both elbows in a low plank. Nice work here. Challenging yourself, whatever's right for you. Nice job. Again, whenever you become equal on both sides, or if you've completed what's right for you, we'll go ahead and roll over to the stomach, coming up on both elbows in our low plank. Nice work. Rolling over to the stomach. Just like our regular plank, we want a straight line from the back of the head to the heels of the feet. Trying to keep the abdominal muscles here tight, making sure you do not feel any discomfort in the low back. If you do, you'll want to automatically come down. Squeezing the abdominals tight, make sure there's no discomfort in the low back. We're going to hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, just relax and lean into the floor. Gently lean back off the elbows for a light abdominal stretch. And then only if it feels right for you, you may choose to place the hands under the shoulders and just gently press the chest toward the ceiling for a little deeper abdominal stretch. Whatever feels right to you, just gently pressing up. Now noticing if your hips are way up off the floor, there may be a little too much strain on the back. So be mindful of what's right for your body. And whenever you're ready, we'll go ahead and slowly lower down to the floor, rolling onto our backs and giving ourselves a knee squeeze. We're about to do a brief stretch here. Again, key word is brief. We're only doing, again, a brief stretch. So if you need a little bit more stretching, I would encourage you to do that, depending on what your time limit might be. So we'll go ahead and extend the left leg out in front of us, keeping hold of that right knee. We'll extend the right leg up toward the ceiling as we reach up and grab the back of the calf or the ankle. We'll just gently try to pull the leg closer to the chest and then try to allow your breath to assist you. So notice as you inhale, you kind of tighten up. As you exhale, just let the body relax and gently and slowly pull that leg a little closer to the chest, noticing what feels right to you. If you allow the breath to assist you, you'll be able to get a little bit more effective stretch. Holding our stretch anywhere from 10 to 20 seconds, pushing more towards the 20 seconds, really 20 to 30 if you want to increase flexibility. Nice work. We'll go ahead and release the right leg, bringing the left leg back for a single knee squeeze. Nice. And then we'll go ahead and extend the left leg toward the ceiling as you reach up and grab the back of the calf or the ankle and gently pull the left leg again back toward the chest, allowing your breath to assist you. Again, you'll notice that slightly the body will tighten up a little bit with the inhale, and then as you exhale to slowly just gently relax. So with each exhale, slowly pulling the leg a little closer to the chest. Great work. We'll go ahead and release this leg, bringing it down to the floor in a bent position. We'll bring the right knee up to meet the left. And we'll just gently let the legs fall over to the right side, trying to keep your left shoulder grounded. You're going to go ahead and look out over the left shoulder. You can just hold here again for 10 to 20 seconds or so. And again, if you're wanting to increase that flexibility, you may extend that out to 20 to 30 seconds. And great work. We'll come back to center. And then just gently let the knees fall over to the opposite side and looking over the right shoulder. And great work, everybody.